Hey folks, let's just say it up front. If you're building a mid-range gaming PC, a light workstation, or even a test bench for your home lab, the Ryzen 5 5600 is still one of the smartest getting 6 cores and 12 threads, with a base clock of 3.5 GHz and boost up to 4.4 GHz. Whether it's gaming, multitasking, light 3D rendering, or streaming, this CPU keeps up without breaking a sweat. It's also unlocked for overclocking, though honestly, most folks won't even need to touch it. AMD really dialed in the stock performance on this one. And because it uses the AM4 socket, it's a drop-in upgrade for tons of older B450, B550, or X570 boards. You don't need to go out and buy a new motherboard or RAM kit. DDR4 works great, and that helps keep your total build cost low. Now, I paired mine with a budget cooler, the Thermalright Assassin, and it runs cool and quiet, even under load. The included stock cooler is fine, but if you're pushing this chip, I'd recommend upgrading. Of course, no CPU is perfect, so here are a few things to keep in mind you can make in 2025. It was originally launched as a budget-friendly version of the 56. There's no integrated graphics, so you'll need a dedicated GPU, even just to boot. It's not future-proof for AM5 or DDR5, but that's exactly why it's priced like a legend. And honestly, that's fine. Not everyone's chasing bleeding-edge gear. If you're building for real-world value, this chip just makes sense. The Ryzen 5 5600 remains one of AMD's most balanced and best value chips ever. It's affordable, reliable, snappy under pressure, and perfect for anyone focused on performance per dollar instead of chasing CineBench flex points. If you're building smart and not just shiny, this is your CPU. Thanks for watching. Links are below if you want to check it out or grab one for your next build. 600X, but here's the kicker. It performs at about 95% of the 5600X's level and costs less. That's a win in my book. I've personally used this chip in 3 builds. A gaming rig with a 3060 Ti and 32 gigabytes of RAM. This thing eats 1080p and 1440p games alive. A micro ATX NAS and media server combo, completely stable and efficient. And a stripped-down Linux test bench I use for container dev at the shop. Across all of them, the 5600 has been stable, fast, and shockingly power efficient. Now, for the specs that matter. Your